This video is all about excuses, and I'm going to be pretty tough today and go through all the excuses that are being made. Now, you might not think some of these excuses, but trust me, they are, that's why they're on the board. So if you want some motivation, if you want some help to get you going, then let's cut all these little shitty excuses out. Let's read through a couple. So it's my partner, I can't afford it, don't have time, I've got a sweet tooth, just giving up. It was Easter, it's too hard, it's the kids' fault, I've tried and I had no success, I'm too busy, and another one is just putting everyone else first. All these are excuses and have just been made to either make you feel better about not doing anything and just generally holding you back from what you want. So it's really, really crazy how it works. We've got the human brain, then we've got all these going on inside it, and on one side of the brain we've got what we want. I really, really want this, but I need to do this. I really, really want to feel more confident, look better, but then it was Easter. I've really want to get stuck into this training now and exercise. This is going to be the day. This is going to be the week where I smash it. I'm going on holiday soon, but I've got a sweet tooth. All these are excuses. So let's go through a couple on their own. So sweet tooth, for example, this one here. I've got a sweet tooth. Great. I'm sure loads of other people have got a sweet tooth. Find something that satisfies your sweet tooth, whether that's a good, healthy food or whether it's a little snack, a little treat just to keep you going. Having a sweet tooth covers up normally just going on a binge all the time. Oh, I've got a sweet tooth, so I had 5 chocolate bars. That's not a sweet tooth. That's an excuse. If you've got a sweet tooth, then fill the craving, fill the need, and then get back on track. Or just find something that's healthy and eat that instead. Another one, it was funny, it was Easter. It was Easter, so I had 5 Easter eggs. Okay, you know, how bad do you want this? Do you really want to change? Why would you go and eat 5 Easter eggs? Let's put another one. Putting everyone else first is quite a big one. It's not so much excuse all the time, sometimes it's belief. So people really want something to help themselves out, but then they're not willing to put themselves first, and they'll put everyone else first. So they'll keep doing stuff for other people and making sure everyone else is okay before they actually look after themselves. And it's only a matter of time before you get to the point where you think, you know, I've looked after myself, or I'm giving any time for myself, and when's the time actually going to come for change? So by putting yourself first, you can help other people by becoming a better version of yourself. I'm too busy. Okay, I work with a lot of people who are really busy. They work away all week. Some people work weekends, they work shifts, the nurses, single mums, whatever. They've all done it. So, you know, I don't see why anyone else is any different. If you got too busy, then just plan your day better. If you've literally not got half an hour to do a little workout and cook some food, half an hour you could do a workout and you could cook some food. So if you haven't got half an hour, then you need to start planning your day better. If you haven't got time, you're too busy and you look at it and you're staying in bed longer or you're just wasting time, then again, it's an excuse. Can't afford that, you can pick up gym memberships for 15 quid, and if you're telling me you can't afford £15 a month, then I think that's an excuse. Doesn't mean I can't afford it, doesn't mean I can't go and buy a brand new car, or I can't put myself first and train myself, or I can't go to this place. Just think about what you're spending money on, and I'm sure that'll solve it. If you have takeaways once a week for a month, and if you just missed out on one takeaway out of that month, then that'll pay for your gym membership. If you start thinking it like that and think about how much you actually want something, then it's going to help get rid of these excuses. Another one is my partner, it's the kids. You know, the kids are always eating chocolate. Doesn't mean you have to eat chocolate. The partner's always saying, go on, have this, have that. A bit of willpower. Yeah, enjoy the good things, but when it becomes a habit and over again, then that's when you're going to start falling off track and losing results. I tried and I had no success. Okay, I kind of see where people are coming off with that one, because if you get no success, you feel demoralised. You know, what's the point of doing this? Might as well just give up. This is shit. I'm not getting anywhere. But you need to try and find something that you enjoy doing, and it gets you results. So you should be measuring it all the time. So you shouldn't just do something for 6 months and just think, oh, this isn't working now. You should be monitoring it every week and seeing where you're up to and how you're getting on. Like I said, all these are just excuses, and pick yours. If yours isn't on there but you know you use it, then start thinking of ways to overcome it and stop letting your excuses ruin how you want to feel, how you want to look, and how you want to live your lives. get this done. It's quite a big exercise. As soon as you start noticing excuses,